Hey folks, Sylvia's here. I'm back on Game Dev Tycoon. I'm actually about to pause again though because I'm a moron. I forgot to set up my, well, no, I guess I can do it while I'm talking real quick. I forgot to set up my laptop though with the wiki info. So, yeah, whoops. Anyway, it also occurred to me last time when I was looking over things, I somehow muted the volume from the actual game. The game itself does in fact have volume. Just throwing that out there. And that's what it looks like when you start the game, by the way. It takes you right to that screen where if you click it, you'll just immediately go in. There's like no menu. It's really weird. Game Dev Tycoon. I spelled Tycoon all sorts of wrong. Throwing that out there. Alright, I sort of don't remember what the last thing is that I did, to be honest. Sort of. Pick topic. Alright, wait, I totally also gotta like look at my last list of games. Hold on. Naruto LOL was the last game I made. Okay. So I haven't made a game. Right? Yeah, okay. Month 10. Alright, good. Good. Alright, then I haven't made a game with military. So let's do military. And it's going to give me a nightmare trying to find this information, isn't it? Again. Do I want game development? Let's hope that game development is the page I want. Alright. Pick genre. I'm pretty sure simulation's probably a safe bet, but we want to double check before I do that. Just because I'm looking to not like screw this up. Since I don't know if I can like reload. It doesn't matter. Whatever. You know, it's real. Just go with it. Military. Alright, military is good for action type games and simulation and strategy. Okay. Now let's look at my list of various things. Oh man. Okay, where is I'm like blind right now. There's like on the wiki there's like 9 different charts that are useful in various situations. All right. There are not any good systems for action, so we're gonna go with either strategy or sim. We're gonna base that off of what the G64 still is the leading market share, and that's better for strategy. So we're gonna go with military strategy. We're gonna use my please like engine. Should I name my game? Let's call it. I don't know. What do we call it? Mega War. We're gonna go 2D graphics version 2. And we're gonna start developing here. And I'm going to do a quick scroll down until I get to what's important here, because I kind of don't remember. Alright, so we're making a strategy game. Strategy games need high gameplay, medium engine, and are irrelevant on story and quests. So we're just kind of flopping that around. It's not negative on story and quests, so I'm actually going to stick the linear story in. Hopefully that'll help me get some additional sales and make me some money there. So while we're at, okay, game history is the only thing I can click on there. Naruto LOL is off the market. It sold 28,746 units, generating $201,264. Alright, development stage 2 for strategy games is high level design, medium high AI, medium low dialogue. Kind of do it like that. I guess I gotta research something after this. And final stage 3 is high in world design, medium high in sound, average in graphics. I have no option for like taking off my graphics, I don't think. Now here's how you can see like the effectiveness of this. The more I put on it, the more effective it'll be. I'm not exactly sure how that mechanic works, but there you go. By the way, in this game, there's also a whole bunch of like various like Easter egg type things where if you name your game certain things, you get various stuff. All right. The recently released TS home console by Ninvento has proven to be a massive success. Sales numbers have exceeded expectations by far. As one customer says, "I love the games that come with the TS, and playing with a controller is so much more fun than a keyboard." I mean, it's kind of true. It's kind of true. New records all around. I don't think I'm leveling anything up. Oh, hey, look, I leveled up 2D graphics version 2. That's cool. Release game. Do my little, research, new topic. What do we got? Martial arts, Wild West, school, business. Business sounds like an okay option. I should probably research mono sound, too, while I read it. First reviews for your new game, Mega War came in. I'm seeing 10 pop up an awful lot. There we go. 9. Great. Star Games. 7. Informed Gamer. 8. Played it for days from Game Hero. And 8. They achieved a great balance between technology and design. Alright, it's not terrible. It's not great. It's not terrible, though. Making some decent cash there, though. Alright. Business has been done. And I'm going to just... To get this out of the way, I'm going to research the mono sound, but... And while we're researching that, I'm going to look up and see, Oh, look at that. According to our market research, the recently published game Mega War is a surprise hit with players. The developer Subscribe Please is fairly new to the gaming industry, but we cannot wait for that, for what they will develop next. That's cool, I suppose. So, real quick, I'm also looking up... Alright, business makes for good strategy in sim games. Let's do our generator game report. Do that real quick. And then we'll start on our next game. Following results. Military and strategy is a great combo. Graphics seem to not be very important for this type of game. Platform genre match. Alright. Develop new game. Pick topic. Business. I could have done strategy or sim, but I'm going to go with sim because the last one was strategy. We're going to use the G64 again. This is a business sim game, so let's call it, what should my business be? Let me put an apostrophe in. Play sim. There we go. Oh, well, let me put an apostrophe in. Check that out, too. Let's play sim. That's going to be one of my reoccurring game types, by the way. Alright. Development stage 1 for simulation type games is exactly the same as what we have here. For stage 2, we're just swapping the level design and AI bars. Bam, right there. And then the next one, we are swapping graphics and world design. Also, Mega War is now off the market. It sold 36,917. Not bad. Recent studies suggest that the increasing variety of game devices also creates a market for more specialized games. Some platforms become more popular with younger gamers, while others cater to the more mature groups. As more and more developers enter the market, we expect developers to focus their games on specific age groups to really make an impact. Target audiences, new research. That is something you definitely want to research. Certain game types, like, for example, I'm just picking one right now, like hunting is one. Well, hunting was, I guess, a bad example. We are just swapping these two around. Hunting is good for the everybody age category and okay for young and mature groups. Martial arts is okay for everyone, good for mature, but negative for martial arts. Following the massive success of the TES console, there are now rumors circulating that Vena, another Japanese company, is planning to release a home gaming console of their own. I would like to hit finish before... Okay. Furthermore, the actual platforms also have high audiences. So PC and G64, who I've been making all my games for at this point, both lean towards mature audiences and are okay with everybody audiences, and are like meh, but still good with young audiences. No level ups there. So we're going to hit that research. Target audience. Let's play sim. So while we're letting these numbers come in, 9. Because the main consoles I'm working towards at the moment right now are the PC and the G64, and they're both lean towards mature audiences, I want games that also lean towards mature audiences. That's pretty solid right there. So yeah, that's what I want to lean towards. The TES is good for kids, but the only type of games that are good for the TES are casual games, which I A, don't have, and B, are the more creative type games where I'm going more on the technical side. We'll generate our game report here. Look, I'm ranked 14 in the sales. Today, Vena has confirmed recent rumors about a new gaming console and announced the Master V. The company claims the Master V is technically superior to the massively successful TES by Ninvento and plans to release it in the coming months. The Master V is pretty similar to the Ninvento, high-end casual. It's slightly better in action, but still only the middle grade of action. Which is unfortunate. The only other difference between the Master V and the TES is the TES is better for young audiences, and the Master V is better for everybody audiences. The problem still, though, is that it's a casual-based system, so I'm still sticking with the PC and the G64. On that note, let's research a new topic. I want to see what the Wild Wild West has as options. Wild West is good for mature and good for young, and is above average for everybody. Just for the record, okay. I'm going to refer to these as like 0 as flat, 1 as like okayish, 2 as above average, and 3 as the best, and then reversing like negatives. So Wild Wild West is 3 in young, 2 in everybody, and 3 in mature. We're going to go with it that way, okay? That said, Wild Wild West is only good in RPGs and action-type games, which is... yeah, I don't think... weird that Wild West is RPG heavy. I could actually do that, though. I mean, it would only be moderately ineffective on... because both the PC and the G64 have RPG as a 2, so... it's an okay option. I'm dropping in the ranks over there. Alright, so let's develop that new game. Pick topic, we got Wild Wild West. Pick genre, RPG. This is, I think, my first RPG game. The G64 still got the dominant market share. We're now capable of doing mature games. Please like. And Wild Wild West, what do we call it? I don't know. Rodeo. Is that how you spell Rodeo Quest? Rodeo? Whatever. Rodeo Quest. For the most generic and lame name I could have thought of. For sure. That said, I definitely need to double check, because I think this is my first RPG type game. RPGs are high on story quest, 3 in story quest, 2 in gameplay, and -2 in engine. So we're going to take off save games, but keep everything else on. And while this is developing, I know I already had Ninja, so I want to check and see what Ninja's good at. Ninja's only good at action. Okay, that's why we're not making a Ninja game. I'm slowly racking up the money, but not really at the speeds I would like. Stage 2 RPG is 3 dialogues, 2 level design, 0 AI. This is like the first time I've had to put high points in dialogues. Kind of weird. I guess it is. I think I made an adventure game before. Did I not? Let's check. Quest time? Yeah, Quest time was an adventure game. There you go. Oh, I guess I did make a ninja game too. I forgot all about that. Naruto lol. Oh. Hi, I'm Steve O'Connell, a reporter for Planet GG. We've heard a rumor that your company is developing a game for mature audiences. Would you be willing to give an interview about it? Give an interview. Great. Thank you for your time. We will publish the interview next week. We'll get some hype from that. And in development stage 3 RPG is World Design 3. Same as Adventure, actually. World Design 3. Graphics 2. And sound was 0. So we'll just leave it like that. Planet GG has recently published an interview with the Subscribe Please. According to the interview, the company is working on its first game targeted at mature players. Silvius, owner and CEO of Subscribe Please, said, "We think that players are looking for more mature content in games, and we're willing to take a risk to give it to them." Many industry experts say that sooner or later games with mature themes will become more common. We are curious to see how the market will react to those games. I should have just called my game Red Dead Revolver. just went with it. Today, the new game platform Master V by Vena has been released. So I got some small amount of hype. And I think I just released that with a bug. And I definitely did not mean to do that. That's annoying. Did I level something up? No. I just got a new record. That's what the booping was. I am moderately annoyed by that. Let's research a new topic. Let's go with school. Hold on, wait. Before I go with school, actually, let's look into school. School is good for young. 3 young, 2 everybody, and -2 mature. So let's not do that. Martial arts. Martial arts is good in sim type games, and also RPG, and also action, and also casual, but it's also good for mature. So we're gonna go with martial arts research. Reviews. An 8. A 7. An 8. A 9. I'm progressively not really, like, I'm in an okay spot, but I'm not heading high scores yet. The recently released gaming console Master V by Vena has stirred up the market worldwide. Industry experts say that the console is not very well marketed in North America, but that it will flourish in other parts of the world. That was probably a business mistake that Sega made. Martial arts, develop new game. Pick topic, martial arts, pick genre. I did just do a simulation type game, but I think it'll be fine. No, wait, I didn't do a simulation game. I just did an RPG type game. So it'll definitely be fun. The PC at this point is only slightly below. And I'm thinking that we're getting to the point where the Commodores, or the G64s are going to start falling apart, and PC is going to start dominating. So I think I'm going to develop this for the PC. We are going to go with Please Like, and this is a martial arts simulation type game. So I'm going to call it, I'm actually going to use my laptop to figure out how to spell Tai Chi. Or I was going to, but then I just started typing into random things. Tai Chi? Okay, good. Tai Chi Simulator. Bam. Oh, did I not hit mature for that? I think I'm just releasing this game as an average. That's kind of annoying. Alright. That's obnoxious. Simulation games are 230 across the board here. Hopefully that doesn't negatively impact me too much, but that still kind of sucks. We're also slowly picking up fans, which is nice. And we're at -223. So that. And next one, we're at 032. This is actually a lot easier when I say it this way. 032. A lot easier for me to, like, keep track of what's what. If Rodeo Quest is still on the market when this is finished, it would be kind of cool. Also, look, I had a little, like, boost there. Is Rodeo Quest going to leave the market right as I put this up on the market? Because it would be kind of cool to have 2 games on the market simultaneously. Also, we leveled up 2D graphics and gameplay, which might give me new research topics. Yep, better user experience, 2D graphics version 3, and 3D graphics version 1. Let's go with 3D graphics, especially since 2D graphics version 3 are way out of my my range in all metrics. Rodeo Quest is now off. Tai Chi Simulator. I don't think Tai Chi is actually martial arts, by the way. Wow, those are bad reviews all around. There we go. I apparently suck. That happens sometimes. I mean, it's not cool when it does, but it happens. Casual games, which I'm not going to bother researching because I don't want them. Generate game report. I'm generating some game reports because I think I might some additional research. Recent market data shows that the Govador 64 seems to be slowly losing market share against other PC manufacturers. In an unofficial statement, a G64 employee said that the company has been unsuccessful in introducing higher-priced computers to compete with newer and more advanced PCs. Bam! And that's why I released Tai Chi Simulator on the PC. I am a genius. Artificial intelligence, yeah. Yeah, I accidentally did do it as a everything type game. That's moderately annoying. Is that why my score was bad, actually? Let's look at that. No, martial arts was still okay on everybody. So, I mean, it wasn't like a complete disaster. It wasn't great. I wish I hadn't done that, but... Not a complete disaster is a low bar to make, though. Alright, and then we want to go research. We're going to go with better user experience. We're not going to hit the other things for now. I'm debating whether or not I want to make another game or make the new thing. Today, Ninvento has announced that they will introduce a portable gaming device called Gameling. This device comes with changeable game cartridges, a monochrome screen on green background, built-in speakers, and even multiplayer support via connection cable. Let's take a look at what the Gameling has going for it, see if I should make games for it. Gameling is 3 on casual. I'm just pointing at the ones that are important to me, by the way. 3 on casual, so useless. And then 2 on RPG and simulation. And it's good for kids or young. That's actually an option. Compared to PCs and other gaming consoles, the Gameling is underpowered, but given the lower cost and excellent portability, it might find a huge following. The Gameling is set to hit shelves next month. It's something to think about. We'll see when it actually comes out, though, I guess. All right, and I do want to research new topic. Let's just do school, because I want it. I don't like having that opening in my my thing. Boop, boop, boop. You've successfully researched a new topic. School. Alright, I want to check, before I decide if I'm doing this, I want to check our price options. Alright. Really not adding all that much in yet. I might hold until I can research something else. So I'm actually going to develop a new game. What was UFO good for? Maybe go back to what I was at. UFO is good for strategy and action type games. And actions, and UFO is also, while we're good at it, UFO is good for everybody. Alright, let's skip UFO. UFO is, I think, not the best option right now. No, let's go with it. We're just going to go random and go action too. So you can see here that they're now at the same market share. And meanwhile, they're also lower than everybody else too, which is kind of a negative for sure. Also, while we're at it here too, to be able to develop for these in the first place, you do have to pay their licensing costs to just get the ability to make games for them. Once you've paid that as a flat rate, then you just pay the development cost. We're just going to go for the PC, though. And, yeah, we're going to leave it on everybody. And since my last one was called ZCOM, we're going to call this one ZCOM Shooter. Oh, you guys suck. I could have just, I didn't want to wait and not be doing anything. Ugh, you guys suck. Alright, that's not cool. Alright, action is 3-2, -2. We're going to take off the linear, because it's basically a waste since storing quest is -2. And the next one, we're at -3, 2, and then 3. Okay. Same thing we had, basically. The next one we are at 032. 032. Well, that was kind of easy. World design, I'm trying to see if like any of those are going to always be useless for me. So like I'm looking at it right now and like wow, I didn't hit high scores on anything. I did upgrade engine, level design, artificial intelligence, and graphics though, which is nice. And myself. Level editor. Alright, that's cool. We are going to research that. And then I think I want to make my new engine like right away once we finish this research. Anyway, while I get my bad reviews, I'm sure. Oh yeah, those aren't looking good. Fun at stages. Focus on artificial intelligence, serve this game well, enjoyable. Alright, it wasn't bad. Maybe that 5 was just rough at the beginning. Anyway, so I'm seeing action, simulation, and strategy. All need relatively high in engine or gameplay. None of them need story or quests. The best ones are simulation and strategy need quests to be at a 0. With the growing interest in video games, there's also a growing audience for video game magazines. These magazines offer a great new way for game developers to market their upcoming games. Marketing is now something I can research. Can I do that now? Or do I not have it? Nope, I don't have enough for it. Alright, we're going to create a new engine. 3D graphics, better user experience, because gameplay is important, yeah. Level design ends up being important. It ends up being, yeah, level design's good. Sound ends up being a 2 on everything. Okay, so like basically here's my situation. In stage 1, it's engine, which is pretty much always important, and then gameplay, which is even more important than engine, and then story and quest is at best a 0. In stage 2, dialogue is always useless. Level design is a 2 in action and sim, but a 3 in strategy. And then AI is, flip-flopped. So AI is the most important in stage 2. And then in stage 3, we've got graphics. I think actually stage 3's got the most diversity. Sound is always a 2. Graphics are a 3 for action and sim, but they're a 0 for strategy. And then world design is a 0 for action and sim, but a 3 for strategy. So just some interesting points there. So we're building this up now. Cracking my knuckles. And then we'll make a school game for the, I'm gonna like research that while we're at it for the gameling. So the gameling's good for young, school's good for young. The gameling's good for simulation. I guess I could research casual if I really wanted to. I really don't want to, though. I really don't want to. I'm just going to go with school. Gameling's good for simulation and RPG. If you have more than 1 million in cash, you'll be able to move to the next level. This might sound like a lot, but don't worry. Once you release a hit game, you'll get that amount easily. Vena, creator of the Master V console, has announced the Vena Gear, a portable console to directly compete with the Gameling from Nintendo. By the way, this whole game makes like Sega out to be stupid. A spokesman for the company said, unlike similar devices on the market, which don't come close to gaming consoles, the Vena Gear has basically the full power of the Master V, except that you can take it with you. The Vena Gear also has a full color screen. Will this device topple the Gameling? We will see. The Vena Gear will debut in 2 months. The Vena Gear is basically exactly the same as the Gameling, except the Gameling's RPG 2 drops to a 1, and the Vena Gear gets a 2 in action to the Gameling's 1 in action. And also the Vena Gear is better for everybody audiences. Oh, did I not name my stupid thing? Man. I am so not happy right now. That's been like 2 minor mistakes that are just going to irk me forever now. How much is casual games? 20? We're not going to bother. We are not going to bother. So I'm going to build this one game. Young. School. What did I say? RPG? Gaming's good for RPGs. I got to make sure school's good for RPGs. School's good for RPGs. Yeah, so the Gameling right now has the lion's share of the market, which actually makes it a pretty solid option. The TES and the Master V are still doing better than PC, and the G64 now is now the worst. So we're going to pay them the 5K for that. We're going to use my game engine too. What are we going to call this? Let's call it how do you spell kindergarten? God. Kindergarten. Kindergarten. Okay. Well, I definitely would have spelled that incorrectly if I had tried. Really? That's how it's spelled? I thought it was garden. Garten. Alright, whatever. Whatever. That looks so wrong now that I've typed that. Alright, we're just gonna go with it. 3D graphics. Bam. ZCOM shooter is now off and was not very promising. Alright, so we're making an RPG type game. RPGs are -2 to 3. We're going to take that out. We're definitely going to put that in, and we're going to put the better user experience in too while we're at it. Next stage, we are at 320. 320. We're going to put the level editor in. I feel like a level editor in a Game Boy game that is a RPG school type game is kind of weird, but whatever. 3, 2, and 0. Now you can't have basic and mono sounds in at the same time because they're like mutually exclusive. I think, yeah, you can take sound out entirely, but we're gonna keep sound in. We're gonna go with mono sound. Today the new game platform Venegear by Vena has been released. Good for them, I suppose. Let's get rid of that one bug, and let's go. And we'll generate a game report while we're here. Immediately scratches his head. Good job, dude. Did I hit trash? What? Okay. Did I seriously hit trash? Did I not just... What? Okay, I was like, what? What just happened? Story quest leveled up, dialogue leveled up, world design, and sound leveled up. Probably got a whole bunch of... Yeah. Oh, look at that. 3 things to research now. That's cool. Let's research... Not that. I do want to get marketing, too, but simple cutscenes for now. Come on. Come on. I'm seeing a 10. Oh, yeah. Everybody loves it. I meant to call it Kindergarten Quest, too. Jeez. I'm sucking so much right now. Alright. That's good, though. A huge part of my sucking right now is my, like, not paying full attention because I need to be focusing on, like, what I'm saying. Kindergarten has achieved a company sales record with over 100K units sold. This is an important milestone in the history of Subscribe Please. It's also worth mentioning that I just made a sales record in my first week, and also made 900K. Congratulations, you've made quite a name for yourself. And have saved up a lot of capital. If you want to grow your company further, then moving into a new office is your next step. I found a perfect office that's situated in a technology park. Would you like to move there? Yeah. Definitely. Also, I'm pretty sure it said it was 1 million. How did we just get 1.5K? Or 150K? Welcome to your new office. Now that you have a bigger office, you can also hire staff and forge a world-class development team to make even better games. See, I can hire people now. Look at that. In 2 months, the G64 will be taken off the market. Look at that. And my sales for the second week were even better. And I got $2.3 million. Everything's crazy right now, but I'm going to end the video here, actually. Also, just while we're at it, too, look, like, we got a little, just, like, looking around the screen, right? Got, like, Space Commander up there. The Doom poster, although it just says Mars. They've got a Super Nintendo right there. You can tell by the controller and the shape of the stuff. It's a Super Nintendo, even though it's not out yet. And we got our little, like, dungeon thing here. Mini boss, level, chest, golden chest, boss room. I guess that's like a hidden passage there or something like that. And then over here we got subscribe, please, on the wall. Anyway, people, for now, you should like, favorite, comment, subscribe, follow me on Patreon, Twitter, Facebook, all that jazz. And folks, I will see you guys later.